Alright, we got a late night session. It's about 12 o'clock. Play for a few hours before bed here. I'm over encumbered right off the bat. I need to sell my stuff. It's been a while since I've done that. Let's maybe sell it to the guy down here, whatever his name is. I just sold all my stuff to this dude. And he did not have stim packs, but he did have this armor. It looks kind of fucking stupid, but it is much better than what I had before. And we got a few extra caps, so that was worth it in the end. Let's get right back onto the track, because we should be pretty close to the end, I think. Ingram, I'm here. Let's get on with it.
Fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Yes, I did see those in the store. Very useless, but I appreciate it.
It's like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Takes us straight to the Institute. I almost said a spoiler. I don't think you guys would care anyways, but...
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
I mean, it's the spoiler of the game, so... I'll play it safe and I won't say it until we get there, you know?
That's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth.
Yes, that's fucking wild, Ingram. You're so smart. Let's do it. This is gonna be painful. We might need to do a little exploration here, because it requires some parts that are hard to find. And what is this telling me to do? What's in here? I can't even go in there. What the fuck? Build the platform. Can I go inside? I thought maybe that was like the workbench? Because I need to have a workbench in order to build things. It's right there. Okay. Ah, now it works. I must have been out of range, I guess. Yeah, it looks like only this little airport area I can actually build in. I can't build over there. Interesting. Well, right off the bat, let's scrap everything, because we won't be needing it. Get us some materials to work with, you know. Oh. Oh, sick. We have enough, actually. Put it right in the middle. And we gotta go talk to her again. It requires a lot of special materials. Specifically, I think biometric scanners and military grade circuit boards. I think I have a few.
Yes.
But probably not enough.
The rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything. Now I know some of that.
Yes, ma'am. Quite a list.
That's fine.
Sure.
Oh, it's important that if you need any, I'd wish you good luck.
I'm not gonna rag on this part of the game. I've noticed while editing like some of the older episodes, I really shit all over this game. I don't want to do that anymore, because I do enjoy it. I don't want to give off the impression that I'm not having fun or I hate this game. I really don't. I think that was just... It's kind of the... I don't know. Stream of thoughts are usually negative, maybe. Stream of consciousness would have been a smarter way to say that. So we got one part built. We got 2 parts built. Holy shit, we might just be able to do this. No looting required. So the only thing is, we gotta power all this, and that costs a little bit, you know? These are hefty. It says I can build 5 of them, though. Okay. We might be ready to go. And you gotta attach everything, of course. Pop that on there. This requires the most amount of power. 20 power for that. Now this is actually... This has 3 power left to give. Maybe that's not how it works, though. I really don't know. So I need 3 more generators then, I would think. And we could only build 2. So I might need to loot a little bit. All I need is 1 ceramic, literally a fucking coffee mug. And I can build this Institute portal. That's really cool. Cool as in, yay, I'm done. I didn't have to go salvaging for all these materials. Do I have to power these up? Why do they have markers on them? Power up the signal interceptor. Oh, I think they're just generic, perhaps? I don't know. All I know is I need a coffee mug, and there has to be one inside this base, right? Hold on. Oh, I could just buy a windmill. I don't think I've ever seen this. That's a windmill? The fuck? Well, we'll just hook this up, and we're done. Oh, no, we're not. That's only 3 power. I need another one. Our wind-powered Institute teleporter. They would never believe us. That doesn't look dangerous at all. It's a big spinning Tesla coil. Alright, let's power this thing up. Hit the console.
To make sure this is on the same grid as the rest of the signal interceptor.
Oh, correct. That's why they all have the markers. Because you gotta hook them all up, you know? I need to stop. I keep saying you know. I don't know why that's my new catchphrase for today. Can I... Please. Does this count as the same network? There we go. I think that worked. Maxon? What are you doing here? How the fuck? Where's the Pridwin? This man's a fucking god. Just came out of the sky.
Elder Maxon.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Sure thing.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first. When we throw that switch, God willing, you'll end up inside the...
It's a suicide
I knew
mission.
this was a suicide mission.
Be proud. Your bravery in the face of the unknown exemplifies what it means to be part of the Brotherhood. Now, once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose
Sure.
About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital.
Oh, that's right.
We were able to obtain the service.
I kind of forgot about Act 3 here.
By recruiting.
Being at war leaves... That said, after some time...
So each faction pretty much has like their own little objective for you to do inside the Institute.
She was a valuable resource.
Agree. Your mission is...
For them, it's, I guess, saving this scientist lady,
What's this project?
Dr. Lee.
Sorry, that information is... Listen to me. I'm well aware. Just keep your mind...
I believe, and this is just a guess, like, obviously I've never done this yet. I'm guessing she's, like, able to start up Liberty Prime. Because they won't tell you, like, why they need her, what project. So, that's my guess.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
Do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform. The device doesn't work from over there.
Now, the railroad forced me to blend in, per se. And I pretty much had to do the entire Institute questline before I could, you know, complete, like, destroy them. I hope the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do that.
Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is
Maxon, a little concern, a little focus on the mission here.
Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever
He's not even looking at me.
tape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it
Dr. Lee
found.
is a valuable
well,
asset.
well. Looks
Okay,
like
too many now. Maxon, go back to sitting down. I regret calling you over here.
the emitter. 60%, 80%.
Just 100.
But steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. It's building tension. We made it. 400 XP. Could have been 2,000 with you know what. I failed that? Wait, I found the railroad though. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't specifically do your little puzzle. Is that what it was? I really don't care.
The Institute is under my guidance.
Hi, Father.
I know why you're here. I'd like you.
Here's the big twist, it's coming up. The twist I'm sure everybody knows, but I choose not to spoil anyways, just in case. In case you're like me and haven't played this game till now, or beat it. Entering Abstergo, that's what this place reminds me of. Any Assassin's Creed fans. Specifically, like, what was it? Assassin's Creed 4, where it's, I'm going completely off the top of my head here. I'm pretty sure you're, like, a video game company? Or an experience company, and that's why you're tapping into Edward's memories as a pirate? I think I butchered that, but, you know, that's what this place reminds me of. It looks like Abstergo. I'm sorry to cut off your little speech, but I'm coming in hot, so get to the point.
You are here for a specific.
My son! Let him out of there, you monsters. Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Ah, what a response. Damn them.
God damn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
Bruh. Let's go.
Sean, we need to go.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards.
Bastards. They took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Okay. Kill them.
Kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Father?
Father, where is
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Oh my god.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Whoa.
But disappointing. The child's responses were not at all.
Yeah, you could have made him less annoying.
He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please.
You look kind of off.
I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been...
I mean, like father, like son, I guess.
Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean.
Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Help me understand.
Help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers. And answers, but I need you to realize that...
Just give me the answer. Reveal it, man.
You have traveled very far.
You already said that.
A great deal. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
And this is the moment Fallout fans fucking creamed their pants. This was what we all wanted. Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault.
No, it's still fucking insane. An underground facility you have to teleport to that my son is in charge of? Creating synths? No, it's fucking insane. This is not a plausible scenario.
You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Makes sense.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth.
So now that that's out of the way, doesn't he look weird? I'm guessing they actually change his face based on
The
you.
Institute had made great strides in synth production, but it was never enough.
Which is cool,
Scientific curiosity and the goal of
but wow is he ugly. And like his hair and beard is always the same. It don't his eyes look kind of like mine, like tiny?
the best example thus far. The human being.
That's pretty neat.
Talking, fully object-
I wish it was literally just me, but like balder, more wrinkly. And you lost me because I wasn't listening.
I don't see the point of any of it.
You don't see the connection.
No explaining necessary. Thank you, Sean.
That was available, of course. Even in their attempts to shield themselves, but then...
Yes. Discovering records. I was a baby. Perfect DNA. So much time.
60 years.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know you must have questions.
Yeah, didn't you? Well, you didn't, but your mother died. Remember that part?
Yes. What happened to her was...
Fucking awesome. I'm so glad she died.
It seems her death...
Collateral damage. Exactly.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place. Although I...
What? How could you say that? They brainwashed him. He's a Sith. I've heard enough.
I think I've...
Very well.
Uh-huh.
The Institute is on the verge of some... I've been a part of something... and now... After all...
No.
I won't be a part of it.
Why?
Sure.
The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what...
I mean, they're not wrong. Like, I can genuinely see why someone would join the Institute. Because this is, like, how the world should be on the surface. This type of technology. But because of the destruction, they're kind of robbed of this. So they're kind of continuing, like, where society left off, while maintaining the Commonwealth as it is now is kind of just, like, rebuilding everything from scratch, you know? That's kind of how I see it. So I see their goal, and I kind of agree with it. The Commonwealth is pretty fucking trash.
The Institute is now... You want to... And finally...
I just don't know... Maybe their methods are kind of, like... genocidal? Is that their goal? To kill everyone in the Commonwealth and replace them with synths? That's possible. I don't know. Okay, so now I have to meet all the leaders. And keep in mind, I have to do this. And this. So any terminal we gotta kind of log into here. Oh, here's one. Should work here. Okay, 0 in sand, 1 in... Okay, it ends with an E. Or... Nope, can't be that. Ends with an E, pure. It ends with an E for sure. Which means... Ooh, nice one. It's whole. God, sometimes I just think I'm the best. Ooh, wait, what's this? Kellogg's occasional presence. I'm not going to read all this, but... Huh. That was actually interesting. I guess Kellogg's kind of... immortal, in a way. Interesting. So they're almost admitting, like... Kellogg, as a human, is greater than their own designs. That's kind of what I see. They're kind of jealous, like, how come our synths aren't... Why is Kellogg outliving the rest of our own creations? That's cool. Now, if you look at this, you're like, oh my god, synth shutdown. Yeah, you need the code, which only Sean has access to. I don't know, maybe you could... I'm gonna try something quick. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna reload and cut this out of the video. I just ran downstairs to try to pickpocket Sean, see if maybe you could get the password off that way. That would be a neat little side mechanic, but you can't. You can't even pickpocket him. There's no option. What? Hold on. It's in the dresser? Unlocked? Unguarded? No way. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, that's not the same? Oh, it would have just... Oh, I see. It's a novice hack, though. It should have been a master hack if you needed a password for it. Whatever. Let's do what the Brotherhood wants me to. Let's put this in. Initiate scanning. Oh, I have to leave? Damn, that kind of sucks. Sean! What the fuck is this? My son drinking bourbon. Explain. Fucking idiot. And I'm lost. How do I get the fuck out of here, Sean? There it is. Okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Yeah, no, it's not. Now, in my last playthrough, what was kind of happening at this point was I was helping the Railroad. I was also helping the Brotherhood of Steel. So I convinced Dr. Lee to come back. It really wasn't that hard. So I'm hoping it'll be easy again, although I did have very high persuasion. So we'll see what happens here. I'm looking for you.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I was sent to find you.
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time.
Obvious, huh? That the fucking janitor with the skull bandana is from the Brotherhood of Steel? It's uncanny resemblance. I have good intentions.
Here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Man, I'm gonna try convincing, but I know how it's gonna work.
You're wasting your time working
Oops.
at the Institute.
I was trying to pull up my inventory.
Wait a second. You're asking me to rejoin them, aren't you?
Yes.
Why the hell would they want me back?
Projects. They value you. No, okay, let's just say you left a project behind.
And any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you
Why?
what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not
Liberty
going to
Prime.
put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw...
Cause you're a real one? What would it take?
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil.
Virgil!
Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take
He's alive.
from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
He's alive. Can't I just tell her that? She's gonna... Yeah, I already know her response. I'm clairvoyant. She's gonna say, I don't believe you. Go to the lab anyways.
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really...
Exactly. So predictable, Bethesda.
Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me...
So dumb. I mean, so cool. So innovative.
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil,
Uh-huh.
I can give you... I'd tell you...
Uh-huh.
And finally, now, for the...
Sure.
I've been told to... You're to be given...
Thank you. I'm sure.
Given that the
Right.
In case... If nothing else...
What is all this dialogue? Is this part of the other mission? Possibly. I was expecting her to say, okay, goodbye, go do it, and then followed by 50 more lines of dialogue there. So we gotta go explore Virgil's experiments. And it's pretty disturbing. At least what I interpreted this like scenario to be. I guess you'll see. And I'll give my take on it, and then you guys can laugh at me and then tell me what actually happened here.